Alrighty guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alright, been busy. Did 4 consoles today, and this is the first one. Here we are, Mr. Jeffery Spear. Okay, Jeffrey purchased a console off the website from us. He wanted a RGH with a 2 terabyte hard drive. Okay, so we obliged him, and we installed a 2 terabyte Barracuda drive, an Ace V3, okay, up on the line servers, along with the 10-day trial of the Birds for GTA 5. Alright, we have BO2, MW3, and Ghost off hosts, as well as BO2 having Jiggy and Sentinel for zombies. Alright, so anyway, here we are, we're all done. We're gonna fire it up. Alright, I'm gonna turn your attention to the screen here. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sync up this controller right here, and hopefully, with the same amount of luck, this monitor will do its job, okay, as it should. But of course, no. Of course not. What else is new? Hang on, let me get that in there. There we go. Alright, now let's see if it resets. One of these days I'm going to break down and just take this whole damn desk apart and put a new monitor on it. Yeah, it's not even picking it up. That's terrible. Sorry about that, Jeff. But hey, this is reality TV, okay? Anything can happen, so that's just the way it works, alright? No two ways about it. Alright, now let's see. Okay, we got an HDMI signal. Yep. Let me go ahead and let me do this here. Hang on. Pick that up one more time. Away we go. Hey, Matt, how are you? Hey, Mikel, how are you, man? Good to see you. See, it's not even, see, I turned it on, you didn't even... Yeah, there you go. Wee! Oh my God. Alright. Now, okay, we're going to boot up an FSD dash. We're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know it's online, live, and all that other happy nonsense. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you for a quick stroll through this thing. Yeah, here we go, Matt. Yeah, no sick console, all right. Yeah, I'm about to be sick. Stupid monitor. And then not to mention I get post-back on Facebook, okay, for 30 days. I'm like going like, really? Okay, yeah, go ahead, try and stop me. All right. So anyway, here we are. Okay, so everything's all good. We're up on FSD dash. Okay, under emulators. All right. We got Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME. Okay, you're off on the purge, by the way. Life is good. All right, you got your Xbox Classic games. Okay, there's a bunch of them there, as you can see, and it goes on and on and on and on, and there's like a bunch. And then of course we have our homebrew section where the tools reside, where you can destroy the console in mere seconds, okay? And all of your tools, of course, all ready to go. Then of course Xbox Live Arcade and myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games, okay? In fact, so many that it's just nuts, okay? So there you go. It's pretty stuffed, all right? And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games. All the games that you know and love, and then some, and probably some that you never even heard of, or whatever. You know, so pretty much for your bidding and doing, okay? All the favorite titles that you can love, and oh my God. And, yeah, as you can see, it goes on and on. It doesn't stop. Where it stops, nobody knows, okay? I think it stops back in Advanced Warfare, so we're just going to keep going through this mess right here until... Yeah, we don't need doubles, okay? We do not need doubles. Here's what we do with this, okay? Very tunable system, by the way. Yeah. We don't need doubles. We've got more than enough. We don't have to double them up. And here we are, and we're back here, okay? So, there you go, man, okay? That should keep you busy for at least about 15 years or so, alright? So anyway, alright. To get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here. Okay? Go to Xbox 360 dashboard, mash the A button, mash it one more time. That will take you to the original dash. As you can see, hello again, Jeffrey Spear. You're up on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. Alright, you'll have 30 days left, okay? Don't worry, that's just, formality. No big deal. So anyway, there we are. And you will see that it is up online and live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over on our 5th tab, we have our all posts. We have BO2, we have Ghosts, and we have Modern Warfare 3 for right now. Okay, now, to disable them, you just got to hit A. Alright, and then to enable them, hit A. They come enabled with the server the minute you boot up, okay? So, if you have a mod menu that these might interfere with, just disable it, okay? And, you'll be fine. Alright? Now, we'll go back home. Alright? And we'll take this back And what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm going to show you a couple things here. It's got multi-dashboard on it, so you can, I stuffed the thing with all the dashboards, so then that way then you got every dashboard that you can want and then some. And you can set it up any which way that you want, okay? You can go to your homebrew section right here, and doing this would be using dash launch, okay? We'll use dash launch. All right, there we are, and we'll go to paths, okay? Now, as you can see, it starts up in freestyle dash. That's your default, okay? Press button B, that'll bring the FX menu. Press button Y, that'll bring the stock dashboard. Press L bumper, that will bring you to Aurora. Okay, so as the system is booting up and you get to the Xbox 360 logo, hit the button and it should load the corresponding dash. Now to change the default dash, it's really easy. You just hit A to select it, and then you're going to hit A at the double dot holder to bring you out to the root of the drive. We'll use Aurora for example, okay, and we'll click on the Aurora XEX, and then what we'll do is we'll hit RB, we'll bring it down to HDD, we'll hit X to save it, B to back out, and now we'll load Aurora. Okay, and Aurora is already set up for you. You don't have to do anything, okay? It's already done. Everything is done for you. You don't have to do a dang thing except load it and play it, okay? So, here we go. It's going through a little title. Man, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, so, now, as you can see, there you are. This is in the show all folder right here. That's everything that's on the hard drive, okay? Then what we'll do is we'll hit RB. We'll bring it, and that'll bring the context menu up. Use D-pad to motivate around. Okay, this is your Xbox 360 games right here. Okay, as you can see. And then, of course, we have our Xbox Live Arcade. And then we have our homebrew section. And, of course, we have our classic games. That's all your classic games right there. Okay? And then, of course, you have your indie games. Those were all developed on a development console. Okay? Some have the title covers missing because they never loaded them, and they've been around for a long time. So anyway, we're back to show all. Okay. Now, if you like this dashboard, you can keep it that way. All right. However, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ship this stock with FSD starting up. Okay. You can change this to anything that you want if you want. Okay. So there you go. So how do we do that? Well, we hit RB, and then we'll run on over to homebrew section. All right, and then we'll hit dash launch once again. Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll go to paths once again, we'll go to default, we'll back out to the root folder, we'll go to freestyle, and then what we will do is we will hit default.xex, okay, and that will put that there, and then all we have to do is hit RB, bring it down, X to save it, B to back out. That's it. Very simple. Okay, now, it's going to boot back up into FSD dash, and then what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm going to show you how to get this online for the first time, okay? So, all right, now, when you get the console, okay, you can't just straight boot it up and go, all right? You got to put it on your network, okay? I'm going to show you how to do this. It's very easy. This monitor cable is not very good at all. In fact, I'm not very happy with it, okay, right now. Okay, let's see here. See, like I said, it's just... Okay, now, here's what you do when you first get this system, okay? Power the system off, okay? Do not power it on, do not do anything, okay? What I want you to do, when you get it out of the box, I want you to pull this drive door out, and then what I want you to do is I want you to pull this hard drive out right here, just like that. Place it up there. Then I want you to power the console on, all right? Now, pay attention to the screen. It's going to boot up on what you just did. Now, like I said, this is a fast booter. It's just this stupid monitor is driving me nuts. It's been driving me nuts for a while now. Okay, you're going to get to the Xbox Blackboard screen. Okay? Now, what's going to happen is when you get to the Xbox Blackboard screen, what I want you to do, I want you to go up, I want you to go over, I want you to bring the settings, bring it to system, okay? Go down to network settings, all right? Your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here. I want you to click on it, put your password in, okay? When you do it, we'll automatically start a test that looks just like this. Okay, what's going to happen is you're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. Or a check mark, or double check marks and a red X. It doesn't really matter. We're not worried about what these two do. The only thing we're worried about is these green dots going to your router. Okay, once we have that, that means then when we put the hard drive back in, we'll get to the internet and we'll get to Xbox Live. Okay, if you have an X like this over here, you need to check your router because it's not letting the Xbox on the LAN. And if it doesn't let it on the LAN, you ain't going to get to the WAN, which happens to be your wide area network, which happens to be what? The internet. and then therefore you will not be able to get the Xbox Live. That is for sure. Okay? So, as long as you got green dots here, you're good. Alright, once you have that, I want you to shut the console down. Okay? Then what I want you to do is you take the hard drive, slip it back in, you'll feel its seat. Okay? I want you to close the drive door. And then what I want you to do, I want you to pull the power on this thing, okay, and leave it out for 5 minutes. Do not plug it directly in and try to power it on, because what will happen is it will act like it's connected, but it will not be connected. The DNS did not flush, the buffers did not flush, you will not get to nothing. Alright, and what will happen is it will act like it's connected to the server, but when you go to Xbox Live, it's going to give you a big fat DNS error, okay? And when you go to download your profile, it's going to look at you and laugh. Like this. So, leave this out 5 minutes, period, okay? Now, the only reason why I could plug this in is because it's already on my network, so everything matches. You have to leave it out for 5 minutes. Once you leave it out for 5 minutes, power the console on, alright? Now, we'll boot, okay? And then what will happen is let me sync this controller right here. Alright, she booted. Okay? You're going to see this green stuff moving around. When that green stuff stops moving, okay, that's good, because it means it locked onto the server. Once it locks onto the server, alright, you're going to hear the fan speed kick up, and then you're going to see the plugins get loaded across the bottom of the screen. Okay? So here we go. And the fan sped up. Here we go. Welcome to Alliance. And then we're going to get one more from the perps, letting us know that it's off. Alright, and then I'm going to tell you how, there's a couple more steps that you have to do, okay, before you just get out there and start playing, okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over to the homebrew section right here. Alright, we're going to go to homebrew, and then what we're going to do, we're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit it again. You should get a square come up. Just like that, okay? That means that you connected to the server, you made it on live, you're good, okay? You didn't get a DNS error, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to go over here, and I want you to download your profile. Now, if you have an Xbox Live profile already, you can download it to the console, put the password in, and download it, okay? If you don't, go to xboxlive.com, alright, /live. Go in there, use Outlook for the email, and create an account. When you do that, come back to the console, download the profile. Now, when you download it, it should look something like this. Okay? Once it downloads and it signs in, okay, you're going to see this. It's going to show your lives. It's going to show the dude going off, but he's going to go off to the right and masturbate or do whatever he's going to do, stroke himself. I don't know. Anyway, okay, once that happens, life is good. Now, if by chance you have a problem downloading your profile, okay, I'm going to say this. Please listen to this. It's very important. If the profile is sitting there for like 15 minutes and it's just stuck, all right, what I want you to do, I want you to go up, I want you to go over, go to settings, go to system, okay? Then what I want you to do, I want you to go to storage. When you go to storage, I want you to go to the hard drive, okay? Then what I want you to do, I want you to go to profiles, okay? You're going to see the profile. It's going to be here, okay? What I want you to select it just like that, and then what I want you to do, I want you to delete it with A, okay? Just delete the profile, okay? Right off the console, don't worry about it, all right? Then once it's deleted, get it back out of this, okay, leave the hard drive highlighted. Hit Y for device options, clear the system cache. Don't just do it once. What I want you to do is I want you to do it twice, okay, because why? Well, Microsoft has a way of leaving things behind, okay, that we don't need to have left behind, all right? So, we're going to clear it twice. Once it's cleared, okay, go back to downloading your profile, and all is good. Okay, once it downloads, what I want you to do, all right, is I want you to go ahead, hit the guide button, bring it back to Xbox Home. All right, now, there's one more step you got to do before you can get to playing, okay? And yes, this thing has a different skin for each different profile, so you can set the skin any which way you want by going to skins, okay? And there is a bunch of them on here. This one I can't really rightly show you because that will definitely stop the stream. Okay, all right, and also make a lot of people's tongues hang out of their mouths. So we're just going to go to the Dream Team, and we're going to select that. Okay, then you're going to hit B, and then you're going to reboot, and then it's going to bring up the Dream Team. Okay, so and there's a whole bunch of skins in there that you can choose from, whatever you want to do. Okay, now once we're done here, okay, there's one other thing that you got to do here. Okay. I want you to go to Homebrew section, Alright, and then what I want you to do is I want you to go to XM360. Now, this is a 2 terabyte drive. I am not going to hit this button because it's going to sit here on black screen for 2 minutes because it's going to actually scan the entire hard drive. When it does, it's going to bring up a menu. Alright, you're going to see XBLA. I want you to just leave that selected, use the D-pad, go over to the left, and then go to unlock XBLA. Hit it. It's going to unlock all the XBLA. Then there's one there that's going to say show DLC. All right, I want you to click on that, and then what I want you to do, I want you to unlock all the DLC while your profile is logged in. Once it is done, then what I want you to do is I want you to back out of that, and then guess what? You are good to go, and you can play. Okay? So, needless to say, there you go. Now, as far as Xbox 360 games, okay, this thing has a whole bunch of all posts on it and everything else. All right, now I'm going to show you these things. Okay, so all right, we'll start off with Xbox 360 games. All right, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to show you like BO2. Okay, just so you can see what's going on here. Okay, Black Ops 2. All right, look. Okay, we're signed in. We're good. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it again. Okay, now, what's going to happen is this thing is going to say Black Ops 2 bypassed, and then it's going to load the cheats. Alright, after this screen, of course, which is a pain in the butt. Reflex Warriors, what's up? Yeah, yours is coming up, bro. Alright, this one was first, yours is second. Okay, so don't worry, brother, I got you, okay? Now, alright. So anyway, yeah, your father, yeah, we know. He's dead, he's on the ground, there's blood out the back of his head, we know, okay? Sorry for your loss, all right, now. Okay, here we go. Okay, look. David, how are you, man? Okay. Yeah, we know, okay. Yeah, here we go. Let me brighten this up here a little bit, okay? Hit that, okay, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to bring this out over here, there, and we'll bring this up over here, okay? Yes, I want graphic content. Why would I buy this game if I didn't want graphic content? I love the blood, the screams. Okay, so anyway, alright, we'll go to multiplayer, just to show you, okay? Now look, okay, it's going to go ahead, it's going to say Black Ops cheats are loaded, okay, Black Ops 2 bypass, and all that happy nonsense, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, and we're going to go to local, okay? Now, we're going to set up the game, okay? So we're going to change the map number 1. We'll go to downloadable content. We'll use Nuketown, okay? Alright, and then what we'll do is we'll change the game mode. We're going to go standard. We're going to do a free-for-all, alright? And then what we're going to do is we're going to back out of here. We're going to go set up bots, and we're going to put 9 in there, okay? Now, the off host, press D-pad left to open it. X to select, do the back out. Then, once that's done, alright, you can hold it on the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That'll open up Jiggy, okay? And you use A to select and X to back out of that. Now it's a little it can get confusing when you're using two different menus, okay? So just remember that, alright? So anyway, alright, we'll start the match, okay? And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start it off with Jiggy because I want to put myself in God mode so I don't get my face blown off, alright? So, yes. Now, alright, loading Nuketown, here we go, okay? There we are. Left trigger, push in, right thumbstick, it's going to go to main mods, it's going to do quick mods, okay? That way it gives me everything that I want. Alright? Then what we'll do is we'll go down here and we'll go down to bullets. Okay? And we'll select swarms and grenades. Just for the hell of it, okay? Then we're going to hit X to back out of that, X to back out of that. I'm going to hit D-pad left. There's our menu right there. Now we're going to hit X to select. Okay, we're going to select all of this happy nonsense right here. Okay? Then we're going to use the aimbot menu. We're going to turn the aimbot on. We're going to do on screen. I'm not going to use auto aim or anything like that. Alright? ESP menu, I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to do pyramids, put pyramids around them, aim distance, weapon. And I'm going to snap lines. Okay? I'm going to get out of that. Okay? And now, when they turn blue, like that, you can let them have it. Okay? Okay? Works pretty good, too, let me tell you. Okay? And as you can see, it's just cool. Yes. Oh, yes, and of course we have Jiggy, so we can fly. And we can just, like, completely, like, destroy everything around us, okay? You know, it works pretty good, let me tell you. Alright? Yeah, we'll fly over here, yes, okay? Ah, there we go, yeah. You didn't last too long, did you? There you go, how do you like that, okay? There you go. Here, let's throw some grenades. How do you like grenades, guys? You like grenades? You like grenades, huh? Do you? Here we go. Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, I'm a relentless little mother freaker. Let me tell you. There you go. Like grenades, huh? You're going to get hit in the head with grenades. There you go. Okay? So, as you can see. Yes. So, anyway, as you can see, we can have a lot of fun. Okay? And then, of course, if you want to be like a... Excuse me. Shut up! You too! Alright? Now, if you want to be a real penis with fingers, left trigger, right thumbstick, okay? Go to aimbot. Go to unfair aimbot. It's just for schools. Okay? Let me hit that. There we go. It shoots through everything. Okay? So, and hooray, I win. And you just pissed off the entire lobby. Okay? So, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Gotta love that. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, there you go. Alright? Now, get out of that and go over here. Okay? Yeah. That's just so much fun. It's such a stress reliever, okay? Watching people's heads get blown off, exploded like pumpkins. It's wonderful, okay? You know, psychologists need to prescribe that. All right. So anyway, okay. Now look. All right. That was BO2 multiplayer, okay, with Jiggy. All right. Now, just to show you something else. All right, just so you know what you got here. All right. I'll tell you what. Okay, we'll do now MW3. And Ghost, it's the same all post, but you don't have Jiggy on those, okay? But it's the same all post, same way it's set up and everything, okay? Now, look. Alright. Let me do this here just to show you, okay? Because I want to show you zombies, okay? Alright. So, we'll start off again. Yeah. We know. Come on, get on with it, will you? I don't care about your freaking Dolby, okay? Dolby. Alright, so, hit start, okay? And now what we'll do is we will go ahead and we will grab hold of the zombies, okay? So, we'll do that, we'll hit zombies, alright? Now, okay, the sheet should load, yep, they did, okay, life is good, everything's bypassed, we'll do a local game, okay? And here comes the burnt out Hulk. Yeah, that's gonna look like Earth real soon with the way everybody's treating everyone. Yes, okay, so we'll do transit. Okay? Start the match. There we go. Okay? Now, left trigger, push down, and the right thumbstick. Okay? That will enable Sentinel. Okay? Just to show you. There we go. It's going to load. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Alright. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Personal mods. X to select. Yes, we want God mode. Include ammo. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to flip on the lights somehow.
No clip. Yeah. Ghost Walker third person. It's got a whole bunch, okay? There you go. Oh, let's see. We'll toggle the aimbot. There we go. It's on. Revive yourself. Spawn a clone. Yeah, you can even spawn a clone. See? There you are. Okay, you can spawn a dead clone, too. You can also kill yourself with that. You know, I mean, perks, menu, points. It's got everything, okay? So, we're back out of that. Alright? Now, we're going to hit left trigger, pushing on the right thumbstick. Alright, that'll bring you back to the weapons menu, okay? And then, of course, I like my favorite right here. Okay, that works real good. Stick.
I'm really doing it.
How do you like that, okay? Yeah, so, anyway. And you can do so much more with this. It's got a load of crap on it, okay? You know, refund menu, here you go. Okay, you can put a jetpack on, full gun, rail gun, trampoline mode, bounce trap, car heads, rain spears of death. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, we'll hit that, okay? There, range real power-ups, real player commands, there we go. From a display machine, yeah, let's try that, okay? And we'll get it. Yeah, okay? And now mind you, of course, you know, it also has a teleport menu besides, here. So you can teleport all over the dang place. Yeah, we'll hit that, okay. So we can do spawn, there we are, tunnel, the diner roof, you know, so on and so forth. Range through the death. Ah, look, little power up. Yeah. And the diner. Yeah. And, you know, I mean, like I said. Oh, look. Yeah. So anyway, as you can see, there's all kinds of good stuff on here, alright? So, that should get you going, okay? So anyway, we're going to get out of that, alright? Now, okay. Now, I'm also going to say this too. Look, you can get any menu you want put on here, okay? I do recommend Matrix menu for all of BO2, ghosts, and zombies. Your Jort is really cool. A real good job on it. I mean, it does all the CODs, all the MWs and everything. It's nuts. Again, it's a great menu. Jort is really good. I think it's like $55 for lifetime, and you got the menu for everything. All right, and you're good to go. And there's a lot of features in there, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I definitely do recommend Jort and Matrix menu. Okay, now, all right, okay. Now that you've seen that, okay, let's do something else here. Okay, we'll go to Xbox 360 games. All right, and we will go ahead, and what we will do is, I know a lot of people love GTA 5, okay? I like it myself. It's kind of fun. Now, if I can find it, okay? Well, once I find it, you will see that you have the Purge menu on here, okay? And this is a trial menu, okay? Well, it's a trial, but it's fully unlocked, and it'll be unlocked for 10 days, all right? And if you want to purchase it, you can, okay? It's like $60, but it's well worth it, as you will see. As soon as I find it, there it is. Thank you. All right. So anyway, I'm not sure if I have a game save on here or not, but I will demonstrate, or try to demonstrate, what it does, how it does, and everything else. Okay. So there you are. Okay. Now you can open it with left D-pad and X, or right D-pad and X, or you can set a custom menu combo. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm going to use the normal D-pad left and X. Okay. You're welcome, Reflex. No problem. Yeah. Right. Reflex, I cannot agree with you more. He makes a damn good menu, and the guy's a really, really cool guy. Okay, the guy's name is Jort. You want to hit him up on Twitter or on Discord. Okay, really cool guy. Takes care of his people. He's a good guy. All right. So anyway, okay, we'll display the calibration. Okay, we're good. So anyway, we're gonna load story mode on this crazy thing. All right. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you. Okay, just a couple things here with the Purge menu, written by Stelio Contis himself. Okay, this menu has been around for a long time. It's a very good menu. It's a very well balanced menu. It works really good, and I've never had a problem with it. Okay, and I mean it works really, really good. It's very intuitive, and it's got a lot of features, a whole lot of features. Okay, so and it's been around for a long time. Oh, I got a lot of cheddar. Look at that. Yes, I have a little network mice running around here. Okay. So anyway, D-pad left and X. Okay, there we go. Okay, quick start options. There we go. All right. So we'll select. Let's see here. We'll select that, and we'll turn all this on, so that way that I don't get killed. Yes. There we go. Okay. We'll leave that one off. Okay. Now, quick options. Okay. I'm going to do subtle grip, because super grip, I mean, you'll climb a freaking, just nuts. I can't drive it right, okay? Hell, I just can't drive, okay? So anyway, all right, so we'll back out of that. All right, let's see here now. Weapons options, okay? Here we go. Oh, let's see. All right, so we'll grab hold of some weapons, okay? Yeah, we'll do the tank gun. Let's see, the tank gun, artillery gun. Yeah, that'll work, okay? Oh, let's see here. Oh, yeah, fire ammo, explosive ammo. Yeah, that works, okay? And, yeah, grenade gun. Yeah, that works, okay? And we'll back out of that, all right? Now, let's see here. Oh, yes. I like company, okay? Especially the company of a sweet stripper. Yeah. So, anyway, I just put one right there. Get on the back, bitch. That's it. Okay, now, snuggle up close, okay? Because you're probably going to go freaking flying anyway, all right? So, anyway, oh, yes. So, as you can see, we're driving along. Yes, and if we want to, we can use them as weapons, too. See? We can throw them all over the place, okay? See? A stripper here, a stripper there, a stripper everywhere. Yes, here's a stripper for you, a stripper for you. Everybody needs a freaking stripper, okay? So, anyway, as you can see, yeah. Oh, yeah, pull the wheelie. Get off the bike. Get off the back. There you go. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay? So, as you can see, all right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, yes. Yeah, I'm going to ditch this bitch. There you go. Hit the road. So, and there you go. Alright, now, what we'll do here. Yeah, this is a little fun. Oh, yeah, there you go. I want some more strippers around me. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Yeah. So, we can cause all kinds of Gee, lady, I'm sorry I set your G-string on fire. I didn't mean to do that, okay? Knock the G-string right off of her. Oh, you zapping me with a stun gun. Ooh, that turns me on. Yes, yes, that's it. The hell? What the hell? Really? Oh, look, a helicopter. Come here. What you got? This is so much fun. Bitch, don't you be hitting me with no damn stun gun, bitch. Cut that shit out. There you go. So much for you. So much for you. Okay? So anyway, you get the idea, right? Okay? It looks pretty good, don't it? I like it. It's fun. So, there you are. So we're going to get out of here now. You got to love that mess, okay? Now, all right. Now that I went ahead, I showed you all the stuff, that, you know, a lot of stuff that's on there and everything, all right? I'm going to show you 2 more things that you got to know, all right? Because you know, like I said, I want you to understand what, where, how, and who with this thing, okay? Look, under emulators, you can play the emulators with the server on. It ain't no big deal, okay? We can use we'll use this for an example, okay? I'll hit that. Here we go, okay? Mega Drive, all right? There you go, okay? Games, yep. And as you can see, there is a bunch of games. You can go page by page, okay? And, you know, so on and so forth. Now, that's Sega, all right? To get out of it, hit the guide button, hit Xbox Home. Yes, that'll bring you back to FSD. All right? And just to show you that they work, okay? There you go. All right, now. And I will tell you this right now. That's just the Sega Mega Drive, okay? There's more on there, okay? You got the SNES emulator too. Yeah, we'll hit that. What the hell? All right, that way then you can see. Okay? There you go. We'll hit games. All right, as you can see, this one's got a heap of them on there. Okay? I mean, there's a load. Okay? Very intuitive. Works great. You know, no problems. All right? Back out to the main menu. As it's SNES 360, there you go. Okay? Then there's MAME. MAME's got over 4,000 ROMs on it. Okay? Same thing. Triggers for the page down. Use the D-pad to go game by game. You know, A to launch the game. Follow the on-screen instructions. Once you're done, you know, just hit the guide button, back out of that. All right, now, one other thing. Classic games, okay? If you're into Xbox classic games and you want to play the classic game series, all right? You know, I hate when it misses that. Let me try refreshing the artwork and see if that actually, see if there's actual title update on that. Yeah, there you go. That's much better. Yeah, I know there's not one for that. There might be one for that too. It's real easy. Just hit refresh artwork. That's it. Just highlight it. Hit refresh artwork. If there's artwork for it, there you go. Okay, you see? Well, pretty easy. All right, you know, I mean, so on and so forth. Now, the thing about classic games is if you want to play a classic game, all right, you can't do it with the server on. What I mean by that is you can't do it with this guide, okay? Because it actually conflicts with my server, the compatibility file. So if you try to play a game like this while the server's on, well, the end result is this big black flat screen that does nothing. And you're sitting there going like, what the hell? All right, so what do we do to fix that is we put it in what's called bypass mode. It bypasses the plugins in Dash Launch, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to shut it down. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit power, we're going to hit eject, and then we're going to leave the tray hanging out until the console boots, all right? Once the console boots and you get to FSD Dash, not before, wait for this screen to go away, okay? Sync up your controller while you're waiting. Okay, now it's going to boot up into FSD Dash. All right, and once it boots into FSD Dash, then we can close the tray. All right? So there we are, the Dream Theme, we're good. Now we can close the tray. Now what we'll do is we'll go over to Classic Games. Okay? Here we are. That's Classic Games. And now what we'll do is we will play a classic game. Okay? We'll choose this one. As you can see, the logo pops up. It pops up twice. Here we go. The game is started. Life is good. All right. I remember when this game first came out. And here we go with this stupid Josie Nanny. Shut up, you bitch! Get the fuck off my screen. Okay? So anyway, there you go. All right. Then here's the game plan. All right. That's how you play a classic game. When you're done with it, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home. There you go. Okay? Pretty easy, right? Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. And so, well, Reflex, you're about to get a world introduction to Xbox 360. Okay? And it's going to be fun for you. Okay? Believe me. If you mod it on PS3, you'll like this too. You really will. So anyway, there you go. All right? You're all done. All right? And I greatly do appreciate your business, Jeffrey. And, well, we're going to ship it off tomorrow. Lorraine will have a tracking number for you tonight. All right? And like I said, it will be shipped off tomorrow. All right? Enjoy the console. If you have any questions or concerns, just message me. All right? You will get the tracking numbers through your email. All right? Now, guys, I'm on to my next one, which happens to be who? Reflex Wars. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get his up and running and here in just about 5 minutes. All right? So anyway, guys, you all have a good one. And thanks for hanging with me. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a good one. And I'll see you in about 5 minutes or so. All right? You all take it easy.